of the Southeast.
In the southeast area, the main tribe of people were the Cherokee. They lived in the river valleys of the southern Appalachian Mountains. This area also provided many natural resources to sustain their life. They grew corn, beans, squash, pumpkins, sunflowers, and tobacco. They gathered wild plants and berries from the forests. They fished and hunted squirrels, rabbits, turkeys, bears, and deer. The Cherokee had two types of houses, one type for the winter and one type for the summer. Their winter houses were small, cone-shaped pit houses made of wooden poles and covered with earth. Summer houses were larger, box-shaped houses with grass or clay walls and bark roofs. Cherokee houses were built close together to form villages. Sometimes there were 300 to 400 houses in the village. Each village had a chief who governed the village and told people what to do in day-to-day matters. The villages were all part of a larger Cherokee group called a confederation. Chiefs came from as many as 100 villages to discuss important matters regarding their confederation of village. One such important matter was war, because fighting was very common among the tribes in this area. To prepare for war, chiefs would hold a game in the villages called Little War, which was similar to lacrosse, but it had more players and fewer rules. One famous Cherokee was named Sequoyah. In 1809, he went to work on a written language for his people. He heard many stories that were passed down and was afraid the people might not remember them. He gave a symbol to each syllable sound of words, some of which he borrowed from the English and Greek languages, although the sounds were different. When he was done, he had 86 symbols in his alphabet. The Cherokee became the first Native American tribe to have a written language. While the tribes in the southeast developed their own culture and language, tribes that had settled in the northeast were growing too.